Hi everyone and welcome back to our Elden Ring character building playthrough. Remember how I said we will deal with this whole area later? Now's the time, but we are gonna skip this boss fight here. We could do it, there's no need for us to do it, so I will mainly skip it. Hey, would you look at that, there's another Red Wolf of Radagon skulking around this area. He is fast as ever. I just wanna grab... Oh no, it's not here, sorry. I messed up. That's my bad. That is my bad. Isn't it up here then? Okay. I got turned around again very, very badly. I think this one's the one. Uh-oh. Hey, get back here. There we go. Ash of War, Enchanted Shot. Something we could use on the bow. Just wanted to grab that really quickly. But yeah, you have to light all the torches and you will have another fight against a ancestral spirit. This time it would be the regal ancestral spirit. But also you can just skip this encounter completely if you would like so. Which is what we will be doing. Just down there would be the boss fight, right? But behind this is a ledge you can drop down to. There we go. Get a stone sword key for your trouble. And you can enter a whole new area back here. With a new grace. Which is actually good, because for the upcoming boss battle, bleed is not gonna cut it. It's not gonna work, so we are going and change this to occult scaling once more. There we go. We still have 64 blood loss build up on the weapon because it is an Uchigatana, right? But yeah, we are not going to make use of that. We also will equip some magic grease. That will help us out in the fight. And yeah, we have to deal with a gank fight, which yeah, I told about that. I'm not a big fan of it. Just doesn't resonate with me very well. Except that, yeah, there are exceptions. I talked about ONS in the past, how that fight was very well done for a gank fight. Like, that worked for me. No question about it. It was a nice difficulty curve in Dark Souls 1. And the fight was just very, very well crafted, and I really did enjoy it. Like, this over here is not one of those fights. Grab Order Healing over here. Not that we can use it, but yeah, just wanted to collect it anyways, because it's on the way to the Golden Rune 13 over here, which is a good amount of runes, so why not take advantage of that, right? Alrighty, we can now run through this area. It's over here though. That's right. Behind that waterfall are a couple of enemies. Can ignore them. Don't have to fight them, which is good. There it is, another golden centipede. This NPC, you can give him the twinned armor set and progress his quest line. We will ignore him for now. That's okay. If you give him the armor set though, I think that what enables him to be able to be summoned here, if I recall correctly, but let's... I always do this, I don't know why. Let's get the Mimic out. You can see one of the gargoyles up there, and oh, we can't use magic grease, that's right, I forgot. Okay, because we went for the occult scaling. Yeah, that's my bad. Let's see if we can deal with this with the occult scaling. We should be able to. Yeah, that's a little bit better damage than with just the blood infusion, to be honest. We can dodge that one pretty easily. Our Mimic is helping us out. Oops. That could have been dodgeable. And this is the attack I absolutely hate. That is an area denial. You take damage ticks when you are standing inside there, as well as poison bleed up, and seriously, I don't know why there is damage ticks in that, other than to just make this harder. And as you can see, Gargoyle number 2 is joining the fight. So now we have to manage both of them, which I'm terribly at. As you can see here, clearly I'm having trouble. And yeah, we probably are going to lose our Mimic to this if we don't try to help out with the Gargoyle that is already weakened. And as you can see, area denial in full effect. Like, I don't care about the poison, but just the damage ticks are quite annoying, and they were damaging, you saw that, right? That is one Gargoyle down. Please let me heal. Thank you. So now it is only one Gargoyle left. Still, that guy can kick our ass. So let's heal up, and we also need to get rid of the poison, which we cannot do. Okay, that's not good. That is pretty bad. Not gonna lie. That's not good. That is definitely not good. But at least it's poison and not Scarlet Rot or anything like that, right? So yeah, poison, way more manageable. We just lost our Mimic. Big attack coming, but that's also a good healing window for us, and that's the fight. Alright. Works way better with the Occult Infusion. We get the Gargoyle's Greatsword and the Gargoyle's Twin Blade. Both weapons, I think, are very cool. And there's a Grace over here. Now, since we did progress Fia's questline, right? We will be able to take advantage of that and enter the capital through this means. And that just lets us bypass one boss fight that I don't like very much. Don't worry though, we will be facing off against that enemy soon. But yeah, just one more point into Arcane. That's all we can get right now. There's another fight coming up soon, so yeah. Another one of these transporting coffins. We are in the Deeproot Depths right now. Let's light this Grace and get ready. I don't think we can summon for this, but that's okay. Basically, there's a tree avatar over there. We actually don't even have to deal with this guy if we don't want to. But I would like to get the runes. I would like to get another level up out of this whole shebang. So let's just jumping R2s, charged R2s. You guys know the drill, right? That is what we'll be going for in this fight. I love that you can charge R2s after rolling. That's just an amazing tool. Get in, jumping R2, roll, charged R2, get some damage, and yeah, the scaling works out much better in this way for just raw damage. Sure, on fights where the bleed will be useful, we can always switch back, but I think I have decided on just staying on this infusion for a bit, especially against bosses who are very bleed resistant, as well as overall it makes clearing stuff a little bit easier. While a lot of stuff can bleed regarding just regular enemies, it's still like the damage. Oh, that was close. I didn't know if that hit would stagger him. I'm glad it did. Also make use of the weapon art and trade for the last hit. That's fine by me. Okay, 10,000. That's okay. Staff of the Avatar, something we cannot use, but that's alright. That was just needed for... No, we are 3k short. Are you kidding me? Golden Rune 7? Not quite enough, so let's use the 2 tier 6 we have. There we go. That's definitely enough to level up Arcane one more time. There we go. Good. Let's get rid of the spells we picked up. Hang on a minute. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Let's get rid of the spells, as well as of weapons. There we go. That seems fine by me. Perfect. And let's continue on. Wow, talking is hard apparently, but that's okay. Right, so this whole area, there is another way to end up in the Deeproot Depths. But I just like to do it this way, honestly. There is a legendary incantation you can grab if you would like so. Over on those routes you can get into a cave. So if you are trophy hunting, you have to make your way into this area anyways. Sorry, I seem to have trouble talking today and I do not know why exactly. But yeah, there's a lot of ants here. Warming stone, smithing stone 4. Don't know what that was, but I think another smithing stone, if I remember correctly. Not quite sure. We have a grace right here, which we will activate for convenience. And let's move on. So, there is a walking mausoleum in this area that you can deactivate by just pretty much platforming. It will also make exploring this area way easier and less headaches to be gotten when you do that. We grab the map, because all these undead soldiers can make it hard for you to explore this. So I will show off how to deactivate this one, because I think it's very helpful to know that if you have missed it or are not sure yet how to do so. You should get the map now. There we go. You can see the map right here. So yeah, really cool. There's the mausoleum, and a couple of routes, right? Oh, there's the grace. We just run past it. That's okay. Let's come up here, grab this item, which is a smithy 5. We take those. We want some T6 though, but yeah. Also there is another boss fight in here. There is basically a Crucible Knight that you can fight in this area if you choose to do so. I would recommend dealing with the mausoleum first, just to save you a little bit of a headache regarding that fight. Either way, you will run past this Crucible Knight on our way to deal with that. If we take the route we are taking, Ghost Glowfort 6, nice pickup. So the boss fight with the Crucible Knight would be right there. But yeah, these pricks will all aggro to you and make it very, very hard to deal with that. Also, be careful. Yes, basilisks are all over this place. And what you have to do is run up these routes, make your way all the way over to here, and then you can jump towards the mausoleum. And as you can see, to cleanse it, you have to be on top of it. It's not over here, it's over here. There you see. Those are basically the same skulls that the other ones had on their feet, right? So here you just have to whack a couple of them on top of the mausoleum, and this one will go down to its knees. I think it's very clever to change up how these work, right? Oh, we are basically going down. I see. That was enough then. Perfect. I fell down of this once and I didn't get killed somehow, but yeah, all the enemies, all the undead soldiers, the whole army is wiped out by now. And we will just add in a jewel marker over here. That's one of 2 mausoleums that we will be using throughout this run, just because this is in a very convenient spot and we've already dealt with it, right? We have the one back in Limgrave in the Weeping Peninsula that we can use, and we will duplicate 1 boss souls 3 times. which will give us like 150k. In here is a sleeping bear, and we just want to grab the Somber Smithing Stone 7, and then we will be heading off. There we go. Alright, so you now can take on the Crucible Knight if you so wish to do so. I don't think we have a particular need for it, but you also can go and grab another Somber Smithing Stone 7 in here. Actually, do you know what? I do quite enjoy the Crucible Knight fights, so there's no harm in doing it, and there is a chest behind him or her with an armor set that could be quite cool. Another Somber 7. Good progress. So, do you know what? To spice up episode a little bit more, we will be doing the Crucible Knight fight. No, with the Mimic though. Physic up. There we go, let's get in there. Another enemy that in my testing you are not able to build up bleed, so yeah, pretty much all down to physical damage. Yeah. But also our weapon art. That is substantial amounts of damage. Be sure to dodge the heavy slams. Some attacks you can strafe, as you saw there. Nasty grab. Oh! This just rolled through. And the fight is done. Back here is a chest, which should come... this should have the 3 Sentinel... Not the 3 Sentinel, sorry, the 3 Crucible Knight set. I think it's called something like that. Crucible 3 armor, there we go. I think it's a very heavy armor though, but I honestly think this one looks really cool. Like really, really cool. I really do enjoy that. Just the whole set looks very good, right? We are on heavy load, which is a problem though. So we need to find a couple of trousers. The bandit boots basically look pretty nice, and we can go for like leather gloves. We are back on medium load. I think that's nice. Yeah, I like the look of that. Let's rock that for a couple of episodes. Yeah, as I said, I just really like the fashion in this game. I think we only touched briefly upon that, but another Ghost Glowfort 6 here to find. And hello, there was an item right here, huh? Yes, Golden Rune 8. Alright, before we go up these routes, I would like to jump down to here. Grab this item, which is a Somber 7. Awesome. There is a Spirit Spring jump up on this hill, which we will go ahead and take advantage of. That will yield us another item, which might or might not be useful. I think it's useful. We will take a quick look. And that will basically will be set up for one special boss fight and one very epic fight that I enjoy very much. Which I just... It looks so good. It looks so good. We are not going into there. Don't think that's a good idea. Just grab a couple of the glowforts around the area as well. There's a Ghost 5. So that's very useful in case we would have missed a couple. That's a good way to get them. And back here, with this building, there is a Spirit Spring right here. There we go. Just around the corner, there it is. You can jump on top of this building and get an item right here, which is an Arterial Leaf, and drop down. And get a smithing stone 7 for your troubles. There we go. Let's heal up. Let's make our way back to the roots. And we want to start climbing those guys. Now this took me quite a... Oh, that's the wrong one, sorry. We need to climb the other ones. Yeah, this took me quite a while to figure out. And it came down to a friend of me asking, like, hey, you were running around on different routes and stuff. Is there anything up there? And I was like, seriously? I do not know. I never went up high enough. Here, if you grab the item, you just barely make it past, which is okay. That's a bait and a half over there. Let's just make it past this guy. And wanna jump down. And would you look at that? There is a grace over here. Cool. Alright, we will deal with this whole situation in the next episode though, because there's 2 fights coming up. One of them I do not know how well we are able to handle it. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care. Bye.